Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Al Ekhlass Private School, English Department, Grade 12, Unit number 7, Revision, page number 42. Our topic today will be conjunctions. We will be talking today about conjunctions, the function, and the type of conjunctions. First of all, let's define them and say what are conjunctions. Conjunctions are words that link other words. Those little words that link other words, phrases, or clauses together. Uh, all of us use them to make longer sentences. To make longer sentences. Simple sentences. When we form a simple sentence, we don't need any conjunctions because it consists of one independent clause. But when we go for multiple clauses in one sentence, so we are in need for conjunctions to link the parts or the clauses of the sentence together. And without conjunctions, you would be forced to express every complex idea in a series of short, simplistic sentences like I like cooking, I like eating, I don't like washing dishes afterward. Conjunctions allow you to confirm complex, elegant sentences and avoid the choppiness of multiple short sentences. Make sure that the phrases joined by conjunctions are parallel, share the same structure. Let's move forward to our next slide, which talk about coordinating conjunctions. Of course, there are different types of conjunctions. The first type here is about coordinating conjunctions, and we use them mainly to join two independent clauses together. Here, coordinating conjunctions allow you to join words, phrases, and clauses of equal grammatical rank in a sentence. The most common coordinating conjunctions are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. You can remember them by using the mnemonic device Van Boys. Of course, this is an abbreviation, and every letter here stands for a certain conjunction. Let's go throughout them. F stands for, A stands for and, N stands for nor, B stands for but, O stands for or, Y stands for yet, and finally S stands for so. And those are the most common or regularly used coordinating conjunctions. And here are some examples of coordinating conjunctions used in sentence: I'd like pizza or a salad for lunch. So in the middle of this red written sentence, we find the conjunctions or, and every part of this sentence can go by its own. The red written example, the second one, we needed a place to concentrate, so we packed up our things and went to the library. Here you can find the conjunctions, and it was preceded by a comma. Wherever a coordinating conjunctions, it should be preceded by a comma. Let's go forward for the note. Notice the use of the comma when a coordinating conjunctions is joining two independent clauses, as I said before. Now it's time to move forward to the next slide, which talks about the second type of conjunctions, which is correlative conjunctions. Correlative conjunctions are pairs of conjunctions that work together. Some examples: they work in a mutual way to deliver a meaning. Either it's negative, or emphasizing, or showing the difference. Let's go for the first part here. Examples of correlative conjunctions are either or, neither nor, and not only but also. Those are the three examples given here in this slide. We'll move forward to an example given: not only am I finished studying for English, comma, but I am also finished writing my history essay. I am finished with both my English essay and my history essay. So you find in the first example, the red written one, the conjunctions but. And in the second one, the conjunctions and. So it's adding information. We also, I would like to add to this: every single conjunctions has a purpose. Sometimes it shows contrast. Sometimes a conjunction show add information or give an example. So let's move forward to the next slide for third type of conjunctions, which is about, subordinating conjunctions. And let's take an idea about the difference. First of all, I want to clear a point here, the difference between coordinating conjunctions and subordinating conjunctions. First, the coordinating conjunctions used to join two independent clauses, and the subordinating conjunctions used to join one independent clause along with an independent or a dependent clause. We'll take idea about subordinating conjunctions join independent and dependent clauses. Subordinating conjunctions can signal a cause and effect relationship, a contrast, or some other kind of relationship between the clauses. Common subordinating conjunctions are, we have here some examples of them: because, since, as, although, though, while, and whereas. Sometimes an adverb such as until, after, or before can function as a conjunction. And we have an example on this case here. I can stay out until the clock strikes 12. Note, the subordinating conjunction doesn't need to go in the middle of the sentence. It has to be a part of the dependent clause. But the dependent clause can come before the independent clause. That means it is not a must to have the conjunctions. The subordinate conjunctions is not like the coordinating. Here is a difference also, because in the subordinating conjunctions you can start with it, as the example given here. Before he leaves, make sure his room is clean, and it is nice and easy. It could goes for the make sure his room is clean before he leaves. It could start in the beginning, or it comes in the middle. But you should know that the subordinating conjunctions are part of the dependent clause. Is part of the dependent clause. Let's move forward for the next slide, or the last slide of our video today here. After, although, as if, as long as much as soon as though, because, before, by the time, even if, even though, if, in order that, in case, in the event that, list, now that, once, only if, provided. Those are some of the most common subordinating conjunctions, and I hope that our video was enjoyable, and see you next time in the next video. Goodbye.